This is Intuitive Empress. I'm going live, so I'm just going to see how this works. Getting set up a little bit. So I was trying to play around with my light. Let's see here. Maybe that'll help a little bit with this, because it is dark, and I decided to play around with YouTube Live instead of the software that I use to record the videos. Trying to see if I can get the comments to come up. 1 second. I'm putting on a live chat. All right. It's interesting because the live chat of the camera actually shows, in the live video, actually shows a whole lot more of my table than the recording. So I'm going to try to clear some things off. You see the dust from my incense and all of that. So, all right. Let's see if I can get this light to be a little more on the table. See how that works. All right. So I am going to get some twin flame messages out to you here. I'm going to just let spirit guide me. I'm going to start with these divine masculine, divine feminine cards and see what we get for your twin flame journey, because in the twin flame journey you have divine masculine and divine feminine. Nope. I am going with the romance angels first, get a message from them. So welcome to the channel, those that came on. I am Intuitive Empress, and we are going to see how this live chat works. See if I can have somebody in here live while I do this. I had way too many came out, but this one flew out, and it says, yeah, I don't like the way that is coming out, and my light is just not working the way I want it to. And I don't have a flash option in the live. I don't think. I don't. So I'm going to have to do with this light, which is going to block some of the camera. So forgive me, but it'll allow you to see. It says, give your relationship a chance. Okay? Work on your partnership. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I'm going to turn on the light just to give us a little more light. Excuse me. All right. See, that's what happens, YouTube, when you try to set a mood. This is my container that has like different things that I use for the reading. But now you can see all of it. Let me just give you a little more view of the table. Here I have a couple decks there. This has certain cards and stuff in it for my signs, but you can see things better. And it says, Pay attention to the red flags. Okay? The signs are cautioning you. Those were a couple of the cards that just fell out initially. And let me put my mic back on. Now that I've turned on the light. Okay. I'm going to shuffle again. Holy Spirit, heavenly angels of the Most High God, come into this message. And I had 2 flip out that says, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. All right, trying to get this to focus in. Focus, focus, focus. We're going to get some focus today. And the second one says reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life. Okay? Don't understand why I can't get any focus, but this is live. And so anything's liable to happen during a live. Okay? Try to see if I can still get the live chat up. Okay, so it says all messages are visible. Okay, so this is live chat. You get to learn, get to chat with me live because I have the live chat on and we are live. YouTube. Okay. So from this energy, I'm getting where it says, give your relationship a chance. Pay attention to the red flags. Release your ex and reconciliation. All right, so what I'm getting here, I just have to preface that this is a general message. I think everyone who comes to the channel, those who have subscribed, you have blown me away with your subscriptions, with your comments. I do have to preface that this reading is based on a poll that I gave. Initially, I had more votes for the reading that I did yesterday, which was the intuitive message. But then when I went on there the next day, I had like an even split for what I asked if people wanted to see. So this is a twin flame message. And then, you know, tomorrow I will do the other message, which I believe was a karmic message. I believe. I have to recheck the poll, but I know one was Intuitive message, one was twin flame. So, oh, it was life purpose. There you go. It was a life purpose message that you wanted to see. So we will do the life purpose message on tomorrow. Okay. Which, if I'm up late enough on this live, that might be in the next few hours or right after this reading. Okay. So keep in mind that this is a general message, so it may not apply to everyone, but anyone that comes into the live, I will be able to pick up on your energy as an intuitive empath. Okay. And so I have give your relationship a chance. It's time to work on your partnerships. So for those of you who are in a partnership, it's time for you to work on that relationship. But pay attention to the red flags because there are signs that are cautioning you about this relationship. For some of you, it's time for you to release your ex. And what I'm getting is that some of you are in another relationship, but you are still holding on to things to your ex, and it's causing issues in your current relationship because you're constantly comparing the person you're with your ex. The situations you went through with your ex, you're constantly being triggered by the things that your ex did and is affecting your current relationship. That's why it's normally wise when you enter into a relationship that, or you exit a relationship, you give yourself time to get over the old relationship so that you have clear energy. But the fact that some of you are already with someone, you need to release them. For some of you, it's that in order to move forward, you need to release your ex and give the relationship a chance that has been coming for you. For others of you, there will be a reconciliation from someone for the past. It might not necessarily be your direct ex. It might just be someone from your past that you were with before, but not the direct ex, because sometimes it's the most recent ex that you kind of have a hard time getting rid of. You know, getting rid of the residual, someone that you felt like that you were in love with and truly in love with and so connected to, that you have a hard time releasing in your relationships. Okay, so take that as it resonates. All right, so I already shuffled. Holy Spirit, Heavenly Angels of the Most High God, give me messages. Ooh, okay. All right. So it says, I see in you what I see in me. Twins are mirroring. So again, this is a twin flame message, and you may be mirroring the person that you're with for some of you. And that is the true thing. And maybe that's why you need to give the relationship a chance, because you were mirroring this person. And in the twin flame journey, sometimes when you're mirroring, is showing the things in you that you need to work on, and maybe even the things in you that you don't like, and it's causing you to be triggered. And it says, before we can truly unite, our spirit and soul needs to overflow with self-love. Okay? So pay attention to the red flags. I would say not just with this person, but with yourself. Is there an area that you need to work on for self-love that will cause you to receive this love better? Okay? And it says, balance check. Self-reflection is needed. Okay? The next card is everything. I'm tired. Feeling you by my side, everything melts away. I know we are in this together. Okay? Two steps forward, one step back. We still move forward in our twin flame dance. Okay? So that's, for some of you, that might be what the reconciliation is about. You may have broken up and been separated from your twin flame. And that's why it's saying before we can reunite, our spirit and soul needs to overflow with self-love. So that might, 9 times out of 10, that's on both of your parts, because you're mirroring each other. Okay? And so both of you have to work on self-love. You have to get that balance check. You have to self-reflect to see those areas that you need to grow in. And some of it may be self-love and taking care of yourself so you can be a whole person. Because even though this is your counterpart, it's still two wholes becoming one. Okay? So you have to balance out your life so you can be whole, and your person has to balance out their life so they become whole. And so when you come together, the two can become one. Okay? It says, feeling you by my side, everything melts away. Know we are in this together. So even though you're apart, you're still mirroring each other. You're still going through the soul's journey together, just separately, if that makes sense. So you may be in two different places, two different stages, where you've broken up and they're doing their thing, you're doing their thing, but the process is still working to bring you together. Okay? So it can feel like you take 2 steps forward and 1 step back because you were together, then you broke up, then you might have been together again and you may have broken up and everything like that. So take that as it resonates. All right. It says, I always talk to you. It brings me peace. Because you can talk to your twin flame in the 5D through dreams, through songs. And it says, past life. The past returns to heal. Okay, I'm going to have to bring that in because the words are small. And it says, heal wounds and trauma to move forward. Okay. And that goes with the mirror. And it's like the stuff is falling. To reunite. Before you can reunite with your past love and your past life love, you need to do some healing, okay? And it says, darling, don't cry. I still love you, okay? That's that balance check. And I'm not even sure. Okay, there it is. Here we go. 2 more, and then we're going to move on. There we go. All right, so the first one came out, and it says, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I did not handle it well. Okay. Put that over, everything melts away. You are my soul's greatest love. And it may not feel that way to you, or you feel that way. And that's why you feel like you're taking one step forward and one step back, because you love this person. You know this person loves you, but you're going through certain things. You or your person, or both of you, could be going through the dark night of the soul. Okay, it says necessary to take baby steps to move forward. Crawl if you must. Okay, so for some of you, you may have had to slow down and take things slow because there were things that needed to work out. See, with the twin flame journey, when you meet this person, it's like you knew this person all your life. Okay, and so everything starts out with a bang, a lot of passion. This person seems like they know you better than anybody else knows you, because you are a twin soul, okay? And so you may have had the same experiences, but then when the honeymoon period is over and you have to deal with life, and you have to deal with the mirroring and the triggering and working on your soul so you can get to your ultimate life purpose with this person, because you will have a purpose together to fulfill something in this world that will impact a whole bunch of other people. And that process is not always an easy process, and it can be a hurtful process. But the person is saying, I'm sorry, I didn't handle the process well, is what they're saying. And they're saying, don't cry, because I still love you. And that you are my soul's greatest love, okay? I can feel your touch, and I want you so much. We rendezvous in the mind. So that's confirmation, where I said that you're mirroring each other to always talk to you, because I know that for whoever I'm speaking to, you're in separation, that the conversation is going on in the 5D, in the dream state. And this is that we rendezvous in the mind. You might be having visions. You might be thinking about this person. Okay. It says, I'm scared. I'm afraid that you won't want me. Okay. I'm going to put that on. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't handle it well, because they didn't handle it well. It was a bad breakup. They're scared that you will not want them anymore. Okay. Even after the work. And it says, I just couldn't find the right words to say. My mind has tripped on doubt. My thoughts are trapped in my throat. Okay. I have to move that forward because the words are so small and tiny. Okay. So I'm going to put that on. Don't cry. Okay. Because I feel like that it was a bad argument, because there were people that were on the defensive. They didn't know what to say. They felt this slipping away, you or your person. And so the words just didn't come out right. And because they didn't, it led to frustration, it led to anger, and it led to harsh words being spoken. Okay, it says, will I ever tell you how much I love you? My heart can do no more. Okay, I'm putting that on you are my soul's greatest love. Because for some of you, this person never told you that they loved you. Okay. Before I lost my nerve, I tried to contact you. My courage escaped me in my imagination. My imagination filled me with fear. Okay, I'm put that on the past life thing. I could put it on I'm scared, but I'm gonna just put it on the past life thing. Because I feel like this person wanted to tell you how they felt, but fear got the best of them. Okay. Then afterwards, they tried to contact you after the breakup, but then they got afraid because they felt like you would not take them back. And it says, the universe, the Most High, planning my return. Okay. Please be patient. It has to be divine timing. And I had to correct the grammar on this card. So basically this person is saying that the Most High is planning for you to get back together. I'm going to get the scoop because it just seems like it's a little bit more to this. And I might have to clarify with some situations or find out what's brewing in here. But some of you, this person is just going through a tough time in life. For others of you, there is a third party in here. Okay. I'm going to shuffle one more time. All right. Cut the deck, which I didn't do well. Heavenly Spirit of the Most High God, give me, something fell out right away. And it says, leaving it behind. So someone is leaving the past behind. Someone may be traveling to get to you because reconciliation came up. You see the airplane and the luggage. Okay. I'm actually liking the live because the more of the table shows, and I keep telling people, I have a whole lot more table. My table is like, I have a huge table that I use. But when I use the software that I have, you only see just such a small portion of the table. It's very interesting to me. Manifest. Your desires are within reach. So you or your person or both of you are manifesting each other. This person is trying to get themselves together. For some of you, you or your person has reached a breaking point, and it says things are becoming too much to bear. And I feel like it's becoming too much to bear for your person to be away from you. That's what I'm even getting in this message. And when they were talking about fear, that they're starting to get to the point where they don't want fear to stop them for some of you. But for others of you, it says pay attention to the red flags and release your ex. Some of you were catfished by your ex. They pretended to be something that they were not, or things were not as they were appeared to be in the relationship. So it could have been that this person was pretending like they didn't care. They didn't feel for you the way they did. For some of you, it did say that, will I ever tell you how much I love you? They were acting like they didn't love you. They never told you they loved you. But when it came down to it, they really did. It could have been because your person had addictions. Okay. Maybe you had some addictions. Maybe the fear was on your part. And it says copycat. Someone is mimicking everything you do. Okay. So for some of you, that might have been a karmic pretending to be this person's twin flame or divine counterpart. For some of you, again, where it says pay attention to the red flags, this person could have been pretending to be your twin flame. So pay attention and use your intuition to find out exactly what's going on. Okay. All right. It says relax and clear your mind. I feel like you need to relax. Your person needs to relax. I'm going to put that on breaking point. What's the scoops? Holy Spirit, heavenly angels of the Most High God, give us clear messages for our people. All right. For some of you, your person could have gotten a tarot reading. The person that was copycatting you could have got a tarot reading, and that's how they were able to copy you. Put that on the catfish. It could be also the catfish. The person that your twin was dealing with was pretending to be something that they wasn't. All right. Somebody in this situation was acting very childish. Could be you, could be your person, could be the person that they were with. And I know that there was a third party because it says caught up. Someone actions are catching up to them. Okay. Someone's actions are catching up to them. It could be your person's actions. It could be the karmic's actions in this situation. Take it as it resonates. All right. It says dead. Something has come to a complete end. And I'm picking up that the thing that came to the complete end was this childish behavior, the addictions, the relationship that the person was in is coming to a complete end. All right. It says missing piece. This person feels like that they're missing a piece of them, which is you. For some of you, you may have been feeling things and picking things up, and it just means that you need another piece of the puzzle to figure out what's going on. Okay. Or the missing piece is this person getting rid of the person who's getting tarot readings on you. Maybe your person is finding that out. And once they do, they are going to kick out the karmic. Because some of you, this karmic relationship is still going on. It says someone may be getting kicked out of the house. Okay. Might be your person getting kicked out from the karmic once they come clean and tell them the truth. Anything else, Spirit? All right. Hello. Vibrant Thang. I think I'm saying that right. All right. So just remember in everything, remember to laugh a little bit. Awesome. I'm glad I said that right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So we have that. We're going to get a little bit of the hidden truth for you. No. We're going to get some love oracles on this. This is your twin flame reading here. All right. See what's going on here. Holy Spirit, heavenly angels of the Most High, give us messages for our people. All right. So it says golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So some of you went through a love bombing experience. This person was very self-absorbed. You may have been giving a whole lot in this relationship and receiving very little to nothing in return because the person had somebody else. They got caught up and were juggling more than one person. Okay. So yeah, he's like the Q-tip song, he ghosted you. But it says here that there's a new phase coming. There's a rekindling, a renewing, a transformation, a growth, or a changed mind. Now it's up to you if you want to go back to that person. I don't tell people to go back to somebody if the relationship was horrible. Remember, you have a choice in it. There is a chance for reconciliation, or you can choose to release your ex. But pay attention to the red flags in the relationship. Is this worth going back? Use your intuition. Seek the Most High about that. Okay? Because there was I said that before and earlier, that there was a karmic relationship involved, and it's saying that this is a karmic relationship that was involved. Okay? So there was some turmoil, there was some resentment, there was some lessons that needed to be learned, and a letting go and loving you. Okay? And self-love did come out earlier in the reading. And sometimes just loving yourself is just telling somebody no, that you're not going to take it. All right, I had 3 cards come out. All right, so it says Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, a surprise invitation or meeting or hesitation. Okay. So for some of you, somebody new can be coming in, and it says give this relationship a chance. Okay. Because for some of you, the relationship with your ex is over. Okay. Your person may be looking at photographs, missing you, nostalgia, and it says make new memories. They might want to make new memories with you because something happened. There was a breaking point and the person was kicked out. And so they could just be coming back to you because they were kicked out. If you were the one that was constantly giving, you have to test that relationship, and you have to test what they say when they come back and their reactions when they come back, because they could just be coming back to you to get something. Okay? But there is going to be a sudden change, a shock, shocking news, a surprise, epiphany. Okay? And a transformation. So for some of you, I'm going to put that on the Phoenix. There is a transformation that is going on with yourself, with your person. Okay? For some of you, you were the chaser in the relationship. Okay? And your person was the runner. They were the runner because they had that karmic relationship going on. And you have to decide, like, do you want to get back with someone who completely ghosted you? Remember, in everything, we have a choice. Okay? Because you are ascending to another level. You're transcending obstacles. You're learning. You're expanding. There's a new phase coming. You could be preparing for the union of the next person, because when one relationship doesn't work out, that's not the end of it. Even in a twin flame journey, you do not have to get with your twin flame. Okay. And God can send you someone else that's just as good, if not better, than what you felt that you lost. Okay. For some of you, again, this was your twin flame. You were soulmates. It's a confirmation, a soul connection, a partnership, an agreement, a soul contract. But just remember that you have many soulmates in this life. And you can be happy with a soulmate that's not necessarily a twin flame. But there are wedding bells coming in for if you're taking the new relationship or if you're reconciling. So just use your discernment just to make sure that this person is everything that they say they are, that they truly went through that transformation, that they're truly ready for a relationship. Okay, because it says union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. What I will also say is also there is a way for you to be married to someone spiritually. So that could be why the wedding rings are coming up. And that might be why you're still feeling the connection, because you are still spiritually tied to this person. And when they come back, you're going to feel that. But your intuition will be able to tell you if this person is genuine in their affection for you. It'll be able to tell you if this person is just come for another round of using, abusing, going back out to another karmic. So it's totally, in your court. Again, from the cards that we had here, there is a possibility that this person that they're leaving everything behind, that they're manifesting you because they realize that you're the missing piece. So here's what we have. I'm going to pull these out. So there's a possibility that your person will be leaving everything behind for you. Manifest, because they're manifesting you because they realized you were their missing piece. That is absolutely the possibility. From here where it has the reconciliation and give this relationship a chance. That's for some of you. For some of you, it's saying, pay attention to the red flags and release your ex. So the only way for you to know which one that is for you to use your discernment when this person comes back, because this person is coming back. Okay. And for some of you, when that person comes back, you got to let them know this relationship is over. Even though you may be soulmates, sometimes even to get the person to be who they need to be in this life and to go through the things that they need to go through, you have to put your foot down and have that boundary and just say, no, I'm not going to take what's going on. Because remember, in the past, you were the chaser. You don't want to get back on that. And this person had karmic relationships. Okay. But there is a chance, if you follow what the intuition is saying, what spirit is saying, what your angels are saying to you, that this can rise from the ashes. Okay. There could be a sudden change where this person is doing soul work. And for some of you, you may have already told them, look, I'm out. You could already told them that, I'm not taking this. And that could have been what triggered them to go through the things that they went through, because they were caught up, completely caught up. Okay. Until someone reached a breaking point because they felt like they were being catfished by this karmic. Okay. This karmic was able to pretend like they were you because they got a tarot reading from you, on you. Okay. And so they were given all kinds of information about who this person's soulmate was and things like that. And so they were able to mimic that for a while. But this person is very childish. Your person is putting something to an end. The person they were with, or your soulmate, could have had some addictions. They might have had addictions together. Okay. For some of you, your person may have already tried to contact you, or some of them was reaching out, maybe wrote a text or whatever, and then they lost their nerve. Okay, they're scared because of what they did in the past, that they don't think that you're going to take them back. I don't know why I did that, because this is from 2 different decks. But it's totally up to you. I would say use your discernment on this. And I know I keep saying that, but use your discernment, use your intuition, so you're not running into the same mistakes. Because Spirit doesn't want you to be heartbroken all of the time. For some of you, it may be just necessary to take those baby steps. Okay? Crawl before you walk. Don't just jump back into it. Test the waters and make sure that this person is everything that they're cracked up to be. Okay? Before you walk into that. Okay? So, I do thank you for coming to my live. What I'm going to do before I wrap this up is I'm going to get some signs out here for you. Put this back over here. Wow, this did come out. Somebody was the runner, and I believe that was your person was the runner, and you were the chaser. Okay, well, we're going to get some signs out here to see who we were dealing with. Here we go. All right, so we have Scorpio energy here. We have Virgo energy. We have Leo energy. And we have Gemini energy. Okay, so that could be somebody that you are working with. The contact can be within 1 week or 1 month or 1 year with this person. Okay, I feel like it's sooner rather than later, maybe 1 week, 1 day, 1 month, that you will be hearing from this person. Okay. And again, I thank you. I thank you for coming to the reading. It is a live reading. We had some live chats. I enjoyed chatting with those who were on there, but you can also replay this message once I end it. I also am open for personal readings. That information will be in the description later. It's also on the main page if you go, if you want to have a personal reading. That's awesome and everything like that. And I can get a more personalized reading specifically for you. This was a general message. I do thank you so much for joining me for the first ever Intuitive Empress live. And we will have many, many more. And have a good night, everyone.